My name is Coach Maureen, and I am so happy you're here. What's up, Elevated? Did you change your name? You changed your name to Eric C? We not Elevated no more? What happened? Happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Lord have his mercy, guys. Your page is banned. What? What happened? For spamming? Huh? Yo, that's wild. Hey, and how do you say your name? Antonice? Hey, welcome to the live. You never been here before. We're going to get a little messy today, y'all. Hold on. I need some more lights. Let there be light. Let me put my glasses on. What's up? What's up, y'all? Earlier I was watching Real Eyes and Evens. Oh, yeah. You know what? I schedule my lives normally. Sometimes I just go live. Hold on, guys. I'm cleaning off my camera. Yes, there we go. I normally schedule my lunchtime lives. You so lit. Okay, energy. I'm an energy god. And I thank God for my energy because I'm 46 years old, child. And I still got all this energy. Like sometimes I sit back and I watch my own little clips of me working out, and I'm like, child, where you getting this energy from? But I ain't complaining. But let's get back to you, Elevator. So YouTube banned your channel for spamming? Who did you spam? Like what? Please explain. We need to know. We need the deets on that as people are coming in. Because what I learned when you're doing your lives is if you have a topic, I don't really have a topic. I just want to say some stuff. But when you first start, you should just kind of like just welcome everybody in and not get right to it right away. What's up, Paul Locke? Welcome. Yeah, what do they call spamming? Like, what is considered spamming? Please let us know. And what can you do about getting your channel back? Like, is there anything you can do? Paul, if you have not been here before, hang around for a little bit and join in on the conversation. My name is Coach Maureen, and I'm on the scene with the Gangsta Lean, and we just chilling on a Friday. If you feel so inclined, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Antonice. So I'm saying your name a lot because I'm terrible with names. So I can hear your name a million times and still say it wrong. It might be a flaw. It might be something that don't quite click in my brain because I'm terrible with names. So don't mind me. So thank you. I'm trying to get my live game on the go. Yes, just go live. My advice to anybody that's trying to go live and is like thinking about, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that before I start going live. Just go live and let your personality shine. Maybe in the beginning, you can have like a topic or something that you want to kind of stay on topic about. A lot of people have been talking about the Rem and Pap situation. I don't know if you're interested in that. You could talk about anything. It could be YouTube related or not. But just have like a general idea of what you want to talk about. And then let people come in. Because we're going to come in and we're going to show up and show out. Just let us know when you're going live. And we will show up and show out. So, Elevator or Eric C said, excessive caps, fast, excessive, repetitive words. I can write a paragraph to tell them why they made a mistake. Okay, so Eric, what he can do, or elevated for those that are watching the replay. What he can do to kind of, I guess, argue his case with YouTube is send them a paragraph saying why it was a mistake and see if they allow his channel to come back. So so your channel right now, your actual channel where you've earned over 400 subscribers has been banned for spamming. Somebody must have reported your page, honey. That's what I think. Oh, you with names too? Okay. It's and listen, I don't like to say people's name wrong. Like I really make an effort not to say it incorrectly. Eric said, Chip said the person could reach out to YouTube and let them know I wasn't harassing them. Okay. So you know where it happened? Hey Ilana, she said happy Friday, Coach and Chad. Happy Friday to you. Yes, Anthony says, oh, I've been wanting to talk about Reminim. Yeah, it's been like on the tip of my tongue all week. Like I've been throwing it in there all week. It's been a crazy situation, and I think why it's so triggering or so like interesting to me anyway is because I'm from New York and I grew up with Remy. Not grew up physically, but I mean on her music and on the whole situation. I remember where I was when she got arrested and we were like, she going to prison? Like prison? I remember where I was when she got out, like that whole vibe, that whole time. So if you want to talk about that or spin it and talk about like when a relationship breaks down, like what it looks like and what the responsibility is for either party and what not to do during the breakup. Because we're seeing what not to do right now before our very eyes. Ilana said that would be a great topic. Wow. Eric said, if you search elevated mindset, nothing will show. Whoa. That is just so terrible. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to talk about this in a minute. Hold on. I see that more people. Hey, I'm glad you came. Real Odds and Evens. I'm glad you came. Eric said, yes, I only spammed one person's live. Okay, so all of those trolls that be spamming, they get banned too? So whoever it is, if they can help you out there, that'll be great. BFF is in the building. Hello, honey. Hi, baby boy. How you doing? Real Odds and Evens. Elevated. I'm sure you'll get right back up in there. Me too. I hope so. I really hope so, because that would suck. That would really suck. Anthony said, wow, yes, thank you. I'm definitely going to tackle this. You are great at this. I am? Me? Listen, girl, I just get on here and start running my mouth. But thank you for that. I get on here and I just start running my mouth. I just start talking. I pretty much just decided that I wasn't going to second guess myself, and I was just going to talk about my experiences, what I've been through, what I've done in life, and who I am, and not try to be super polished. Just be myself. And that's the same thing for you. Like, just be yourself. You have a great personality. Don't second guess it. Don't overthink it. Just get up on here and start talking, child. You'll be fine. Hi, Is that Jada, my Jada? Or, hold on. Jada? Hey, wait, Jada. I can kind of see the picture. Is that my Jada? I can't even tell. Is that Jada, my Jada? Just put yes in the chat. OMG. I think that is Jada, my... And if that is, guys, I'm going to tell you all about her. She's so pretty. Real Odds and Evens, I think, Real Odds and Evens says, I think they get banned too, but keep making new accounts. Yes. Hey, Fabby. What's up, Fabby? Sab and Tony in the building. I was watching your video, and then I had to go into a meeting, so I need to finish watching the video. Y'all are too cute. You and your husband. I'm pretty sure it's Sab on right now, but you and your husband are just too cute. Like, God bless y'all union. That is, oh my God, Jada. Everybody saying hi, Sabby. I'm Sabby. Fabby saying hi to Sab. Saying hi to Ilana. Thank you, Coach. You're welcome. God bless y'all. Jada. So, guys, you know how like I talk about my classes all the time. I know y'all be getting sick of me, right? You be getting sick of me? Yeah, I know. But it's a real thing. It's like a legit thing that I do. And Jada was one of the very first people that signed up for my classes back in 2020. Jada and I met at a job. I gotta talk to you offline, Jada, about something. Jada and I met when we both were fresh on the scene, trying to change the world, one family at a time, and we stayed friends this whole time. Really? Seven Tony said, "Yo, my baby girl. Thank you, Jada." Oh, and we got a date coming up. Don't forget, the 7th. Don't forget. Sabin Tony said, "Fun fact, Coach, you slipped, but one of my pet names is Sabby." Oh, it is. See, I meant to say that. I meant to say that then. What's up, pretzel players? Hey, Adina. Oh, Edna. Who's Edna? Are you calling me somebody? Is that a joke? I don't get it. Yes, next Saturday. I cannot wait. Like, I cannot wait till next Saturday. I'll be vlogging a little bit of it, guys, so you'll see a little bit. Uh, come on, Coach, for the whole YouTube community. Yes, Jada, I'm out here working, girl. I'm out here working. I'm working, and I'm glad that someone that knows me outside of YouTube is here because I want to talk about something. Hold on. Okay, Pretzel Player said, "Not trying to be rude, but you look like Edna." Yeah, it's a joke. Who is Edna? I don't have, let me look it up. Who is Edna? Is that cartoon again? Somebody else said that. I think it's the glasses. Because I don't really see, do I still look like Edna? I think it's the glasses. But you know, my eyes, I used to have 2015 vision. But the older I get, y'all, the worse my eyes. The worse my eyes get. So I'm really glad that there's 3 people here that I'm glad showed up today. Danielle. Hi, Danielle. Welcome to the live. Yeah, it's the glasses. The Incredible. It's the glasses, y'all. Everybody in the chat is saying that. It's the glasses. It's okay, pretzel players. I have a great sense of humor, so you're fine. Thank you, I guess. Let me see, Edna. I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to show people that don't know. Maybe y'all all know, and I'm the only one that don't. I've never watched The Incredibles in my life. Don't ask me what it's about. I have no idea, but I'm definitely, is it a white woman? Are you saying it like a white woman? Edna. I'm the black version. Oh, and the hair too, kind of. Okay. So I'm the black Edna. That's what you're trying to say? What's up, Nunu? Hold on, guys. I'm being nosy now. Okay, Edna, she cute. Is she a good guy or a bad guy? Tell me, guys, is this person good or bad? Edna Mode. Maybe that should be my nickname. Hey, that's gonna be my new intro. Hello, my name is Coach Mean, and welcome back. No, hello, my name is Coach Mean, aka Edna Mode. Yeah, what's up, Solomon? Welcome to the live, my friend. Yes, I looked the person up. I looked Edna up. Let me pull up a picture. I see what you're saying because of the hair, but just tell me, is she a good character or is she gangster with it? Which one? Because I'm both. I'm nice, but don't play with me. You feel me? And that's kind of what I want to talk about. And I want to talk to you guys, and maybe you can also drop this. You know, you can add your little spice and sauce to it. What you think? Ah, I'm just making sure I say hi to everyone. Oh, she's an inventor? That would be hilarious. The inventor, so it's a compliment. Oh, I'm an inventor. I am an inventor. I am. Good person. She's good, but gangster. Yes! So I like that. That's who we is then. We Edna. Right. She is nice unless you play with her. So that's really funny, Pretzel, that you came here because that's kind of what I want to talk about. And I want to explain something about how I give it up. Okay? I'm very astute. Where's Danielle at? Danielle, what does astute mean? I have really good discernment, right? So the way that I handle this YouTube that we're on, or any social media, or work environments, all of the things. So it relates to all of the things, right? Is I know who I am first. I know who I am, and I do not have to explain myself to anyone. Okay? So when you're on YouTube, I'll just use this as an example, right? And Real Eyes and Evans was talking about this earlier, and I was like, "Woo!" When you come on YouTube, right? You might find some people, especially like when you're brand new, you'll find people that are on your level. Like everybody's pretty much on the same level. We're all starting at the same point. We're all trying to grow. We're all trying to do the things. We become a great community. Everybody's supporting each other. And then there's people that decide, like me, I can only really speak for myself, but there's others in our group too, that decide, I'm going to start putting my foot on the neck of my goals. I'm going to really start grinding. I'm going to start throwing these videos out not throwing, creating these videos every day. I'm going to post every day. I'm going to go live every day. And your numbers start to grow. And I am not a conceited type of person at all. I believe if you put hard work in and you keep consistent with that hard work, eventually you'll start to see results. That's just what I believe. But with that, when you're doing that and you're putting out hard work, just think about the time when you went to school, for instance, and how difficult it was working a full-time job, going to school at the same time. I'm going to get to the chat in a minute. Doing those two things, working really hard, doing all of this stuff to get where you need to go. And then you start to realize that you go back to the same job, but now you have this degree. Ha! And the people that you used to work with, you may even get a promotion, right? And the people you used to work with start side-eyeing you, start looking at you sideways. Did you change? Not necessarily. But what happens is those same people that was on your level, now they looking at you like you're going here and they're not. So you got to be mindful of that when you come on these platforms. And the same people that be in your comments talking about, oh girl, I love everything you say. You're so wonderful. You're great. You're fabulous. Those same people will turn around and start hating on you. It's coming. Are you ready for that? You know how I always say, guys, you got to get ready for this YouTube thing. You got to get ready. You got to get ready. You got to be ready. And it's not just be ready for all these accolades. It's also being ready for the hate. I was just I've been seeing Dodash come back on my timeline a lot lately. Like I hadn't even seen any of her videos for a long time. But what I do notice is even throughout all of the hate, all of those people sending her all those negative messages, calling her a fraud, a scam, a liar, this, a skit, or whatever they were calling her, guess what she kept doing? While all of y'all are sitting back hating, using all of that energy to hate on the girl, guess what she kept doing? She kept posting. And go look at her page right now. Go and look at her page. How many subscribers does she have? She kept growing because she didn't listen to the negative talk. She didn't listen to everybody hating. She kept her eyes on the prize. And that's kind of the message I want to give you. Keep your eyes on the prize. There are going to be people when you start to elevate, or what they perceive as elevation, they're going to start hating, and they don't even realize that they're hating, but they just start disliking you all of a sudden. That's hate. Let me go to the chat. Hold on, y'all. Supreme, what's goody? I don't know who you are to that woman, but I don't know who you are to that woman that didn't come to my live. I know. What do you mean? You talking to me? I don't know who you are to that woman that didn't come to my live. Huh? I don't know what you mean. Hey, Supreme. Everybody saying hi to Supreme. Danielle. I love Danielle. Astute. Having or showing an ability to accurately assess situations or people and turn this to one's advantage. Hey. And what I love to do, like when I peep game and I see that people are acting funny style, first of all, I got a goal. I'm not going to ever stop doing what I'm doing here. But what I will do is ignore you. You no longer exist. Because I'm not the type, I'm not on this internet. You will never see me going back and forth with someone. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. It's not happening. I'm not going to be feeding into any negative energy like that. If you have something negative to say about me, totally fine. I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? It is what it is, right? I deep down inside, do you know who you are? If you know who you are, negativity won't really impact you in that way. You won't have to come, like, pause. You won't have to rebut what people are saying because the proof will be in the pudding. It'll show eventually. Because the biggest way to deal with that, to deal with negativity, is to keep shining. That's why I brought up DoorDash. Even though people are hating, I mean, the hate is real. People are eating off of the hate on this girl. But she kept grinding. She keeps putting out them videos. She don't care what y'all say. Supreme said, people really, I don't like when you become successful. People really don't like when you become successful. Is that what you mean? Or are you saying you don't like when people become successful, Supreme? Let me find out you the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk. Or when you leave them, I should say. But that's the thing. You don't have to, like, if you really knew who I was or really understood who I am, I don't leave anybody. I won't leave you. If let's say when I become a larger YouTuber, I think it's really important to bring people with you. Like, it's lonely at the top. Why would you want to be at the top by yourself? That's whack. I think that's corny, but whatever. Jada said, keeping yourself grounded because folks and their actions will have you questioning yourself. Amen. Look, Supreme, the biggest hater, DoorDash. Let me tell you something. There's lessons to be learned with that child, that lady. There are lessons to be learned because a lot of hate is being thrown at this lady and she did not quit. Anthony said, definitely got to be ready. These trolls be serious. And it's not, let me tell you something. Well, I guess they are trolls too. But sometimes the trolls, hey, holla, are the people that are supporting you. They the biggest trolls. Somebody. Real Agent even said it's like that. They are like snubbing worms, wriggling around, being mad and miserable of their YouTube existence. And it doesn't have to be that way, but you're right. Snubbing worms. Snubbing worms. Wriggling around, being mad and miserable. Or they disguise it as, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Yes, you are. She kept posting. That's right, Nunu. She kept posting. That's right, Anthony. That's it. Keep posting. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, and not just YouTube, but I'm talking about YouTube the most right now because the issues, or the not even issues, what I'm seeing is happening on YouTube. But this has happened. I spoke to you guys before about other times in my life where this happens, because I understand that my personality, I have a strong personality. I am very creative. I can adapt in different situations. And I understand that that is intimidating for some people, or some people outright just will have a visceral reaction to that because I'm a gangster. Like, I get it. I get it. Sabrina said it doesn't take any energy for me to hate. It's natural. There's a lot I can say about that comment, but I'm gonna let you rock. Anthony said, need to check her out. Yeah, check her out. I don't do though that. But Fabi, you don't have to like subscribe to her. I'm not subscribed to her. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to even like anything that she's saying. What I'm saying to you, what the lesson or the message you can get out of what's happening with her is, even when people are hating on you, okay? Even when your numbers, because she said she lost a bunch of subscribers. And I watched the video that I did watch of, well, a little bit of the video I watched of hers recently was the video where Nomadic Hustler, she was reviewing him. And I think Jay mentioned it, and I went and watched the video. Well, some of it. I didn't even finish the video yet. But even though all of the people were hating, even though she lost subscribers, 200, she said, about 200 subscribers. And there were all these hate pages, and people were saying, don't subscribe to her because your page is going to get banned. People, all of that stuff. She kept posting. Like, you don't even have to like what she has to say, but the fact that she kept posting and kept striving, you can take a lesson from that. Supreme said, so you are saying I should mimic her. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is you can learn a lesson from what she has done. And that is, she kept posting despite adversity. So let's say your channel, all of a sudden, the numbers get really low, right? Or you lose a bunch of subscribers all of a sudden. And a lot of people will get freaked out by that and be like, oh my God, right? She kept posting. That's it. You don't gotta follow her. You don't gotta do what she does, except not give up. That's it. Real Ada even said, and the sad thing, they can have more subs and be monetized and still get upset at you. Yes. And I think that comes from, people can see a light in you that sometimes you don't even recognize in yourself. You're really literally just being yourself. And others can see that in you, and you become a mirror for what they don't have, or what they feel like they don't possess, you know? And it's a sad way to be. And Danielle earlier was talking about that, and she was talking about like YouTube and how YouTube can become draining and all of that. And then I put a comment mentioning that sometimes we got to point the finger at ourselves, or are we strong enough to point the finger at ourselves? Because we tend to do this, we do that a lot. And say, oh, they, them. But what are we doing or not doing? Right? So what I'm not going to do, I'm telling you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to respond or feed into negativity. Because believe it or not, there are people, this may be shocking to you guys. Please hold on to your britches. There are people in or used to be in the Are You Locked In community that may or may not like me. Oh no. That's what I'm saying, Nunu. Thank you for saying that, Nunu. She got a bunch of people to get on YouTube. How many of y'all saw a Dodash video and jumped? How many of you guys have been on YouTube since about October, November? Huh? Let's get real. How many of y'all came onto this platform in October or November 2024 after seeing a Dodash video? So if anything, you got to give her credit for that. Oh, you don't want to because, you know, she got too big for her britches. Which one? Huh? And you guys are saying hi. Yeah, Supreme. We were talking about that earlier. Elevator got his channel took, but we're not going to say it like that. We're going to say Elevator's channel is currently in review and he's going to get his channel back. That's what we're going to say. It's the rap insert for me. That's me randomly busting out in a rap. Oh, child, stick around. I'll bust out in a song, a little dance for you. Fabby said, I feel bad for Elevated. Supreme said, I hate black pepper. Child, you don't know what you're missing. You like white pepper? See what I did there? Yeah, Fabby, it's crazy. It is crazy. Eric C said, or formerly known as Elevated Mindset, said, Fabby and the family, it'll be all right. It will be all right. And don't let it get you down. Yeah, Sab and Tony, it really did happen to Elevated, but he can still dispute it. So he's gonna be okay. They're gonna give him his channel back. I hope whoever's channel you was on, I hope that they're willing to help you with that. Don't say that. Why are you giving up already, Elevated? Like, just argue. I mean, just dispute it, and you're gonna get it back. Like, what? We not. Tell him, Real Odds and Evens. Don't say that, Elevated. Yeah, you worked really hard. You got your channel all the way up to 400 and something subscribers. Like, we're not just gonna just let it die. Are you gonna dispute it? Anthony said, wait, run it back. I'm on lunch now. Run what back? I don't know. Positive said, Coach, what's up, Positive? Crash Out Vlogs, how you doing? You said it be the supporters. Yes, it does. Sometimes your trolls are the very people that are allegedly supporting you. Not all the time. I'm not saying every single supporter is a troll. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is they can end up being a troll. The people that you think are supporting you can end up being a troll. Just like in your real life, you have these friends, and the people that are closest to you can end up being your biggest enemy or your biggest hater. And you don't realize that until later on. Same thing on YouTube. Some people could be putting all these positive comments under your video, but rolling their eyes like, oh, she get on my nerve. Here she go posting again. Why she always posting? Who she thinks she is? Right? I'm well aware, like, duh. But that is why we got to address things like that and talk about it. But it is what it is. It's not going to stop. Me, anyway. And I like to talk about stuff like this because it's reality. Everybody's not going to like you. And what are you going to do? If you have a goal on YouTube and you're talking about you want to have a huge following, are you ready for the hate? Can you be like Dodash and stand in the face of the haters and keep posting? Huh? Or you gonna sit there and try and go back and forth with each and every person hating on you? Which one you gonna do? Just think about that. Sabin said, wow, I hope it can be rectified. Me too. Just Danielle said, Eric C, should we sub to his channel? I was mad hype and already did. So should we sub to this channel? Nunu said, oh no, Elevator, sorry to hear that. Oh, you guys are so nice. Alana said, it's okay to be unapologetically yourself, coach. Yes. Yes, it is. It is. And it's okay for people not to like that. That's okay too. I'm very comfortable in the fact that everyone isn't going to like you. Everybody isn't going to clap for you. Everyone isn't. And it's not negative to address that and be willing to talk about that. It's actually healthy. Because everything isn't going to be guns. Well, I'm saying guns. See how my mouth is? Everything isn't going to be roses. They're going to be roses have thorns, don't they? Nunu said, thank you. Eric said, thank you, Nunu. I'm trying to decipher the email more. Do you want help with that, Elevator, or you good? Positive saying, hey to Fabi. Danielle said, you know what I said. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I am somebody's iced caramel vanilla latte with an extra shot of espresso. I am not for everybody, but I am for somebody. Hello? Oh, Lord, here we go. Supreme. Coach, dead serious question. What do you think about adults that wear diapers? Not old people like in their 20s, they do it as a fetish. I think people can do whatever the hell they want to do. That's what I think. Would I wear Pampers? No. But if some other adult who has the funds to purchase their own Pampers decides to do so in the comfort of their home, who am I to judge? Danielle, stop. Danielle, fact. Supreme Views, Fabi said that. Fabi said, Danielle, fact. Supreme said, you're the therapist, but we're going to work on yourself and staying. Self-esteem, you too, self-esteem. You're the therapist, but we're going to work on yourself and staying. What? Are you talk to text, Supreme? He must be. Self-esteem, YouTube, self-esteem. What? Oh, are you saying Danielle needs YouTube self-esteem? I don't think what she said was wrong. That's the truth. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You just got to find your tribe. Everybody's not going to like you. There's people, I know they roll their eyes when they see me. This has been happening to me since I started being consistent with working out. In my real life, people avoid me. They like, here comes the girl talking about working out again. Let me run away. I don't want to lose weight. I don't want to be fit. It is what it like. That's not. I don't think that means you have low self-esteem. That means you're real. That's reality. Okay. See, so you came on before DoorDash. Then you was here in November 2022. I started this channel in I can't remember what month, but it was in 2021. But I didn't get consistent, like real consistent, until November 2024. Danielle says, Supreme, stay putting me in my place. Not in front of company, sir. I am working on it. Supreme said, sorry, Danielle, you're the shit. Remember that. You got this, E. Yeah. What's up, Lala? Eric said, the email states spam, deceptive practices, and the spam's policy. The big hat, formerly known as Elevated Mindset. Elevated, I'm sorry, I'll admit it was me who reported you 735 times. Hey, peep, said Lala. She's saying hi to y'all. Be nice. Supreme said, all my real life friends are haters because they don't support my YouTube. You think so? You think they're haters? I don't know. I don't know if that's it, or if they just don't see you as a YouTuber yet. You got to make them see you as a YouTuber. Who knows? I don't know. At the Supreme View, this is what Eric C said. You full of shit because you just roast me back, pause. Supreme is our biggest troll. Word. And he likes that. He likes to be the evil troll that comes in being the troll. He loves it. He basks in evilness. Lala said, keep posting for real, Lala. Supreme said, yes, Fabby, I hate you all. Fabby said, we love you more, Supreme. Eric C said, yes, I'm getting things rolling on here because I don't know what angle to appeal with. Okay, you posted a screenshot on your community wall. I'm going to check it out. Hola, Maria Garcia. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Supreme said, you said people can do whatever they want to do. This is what NB talking about. Uh-huh. They trying to go at my job. They trying to have everybody go out to a baseball game. I don't want to go. You said people can do whatever they want to do. People can do whatever they want to do in the comfort of their own home. Like, if it's not, I mean, well, shoot. They can wear Pampers in their house. Like, what you want me to do about it? Go into people's house and crusade against Pampers? The adults wearing Pampers, child. Like, I ain't got time for that. I got my own house to worry about. I don't care about that. That doesn't, what they do, what they wear, when they wear their Pampers, it don't make me shit. So what's the big deal? As long as they keep that over there in their house, why would I care? Ashfest said, you are beautiful. Thank you so much, Ashfest. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the kind of girl I need down on my team. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the way I like it. What's up, coffee, no cream? Would someone link Elevated's new channel? I need to sub and can't find it. Yes, please, guys. Please sub. Somebody dropped the link for Elevated's new channel. Let's go over there and sub that up. In the meantime, between time, I'm gonna check out your community post, Elevated, and see what I gwan with that. Wow, people be hating. Who did that? Crystal live too. We need your help. What really could have happened? I don't know, Crystal. I'm on live, baby. I'll come over there when I'm done. Damn, how am I gonna be able to find your page? Oh, here it is. How can I? Hold on, y'all. So I know how y'all do. Y'all be going in. Y'all be in everybody live at the same time, right? Let me see who over here. Just kidding. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me mute that. I'm going to your page, Elevated. I want to see. First, let's subscribe. This is some BS. You heard? Let's go to your post. That is nuts. Okay. Hi. He blanked out his name. I'm going to read it. We have reviewed your content and found severe or repeated violations of our spam, deceptive practices, and scams policy. Because of this, we have removed your channel from YouTube. We know this is probably very upsetting news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all, If you think, if we think a channel severely violates, are you guys listening to this? Yes? Okay. If we think a channel severely violates our policies, we take it down to protect other users on the platform. But if you believe we've made the wrong call, you can appeal this decision. You'll find more information about the policy in question and how to submit an appeal below. Did you put the policy? Please hold. I'm using my work computer, guys, so you have to excuse me. I'm drinking. Content that promotes spam, scams, or other deceptive practices isn't allowed on YouTube. I can't click on it because this is a screen. This is a screen grab, right? We have permanently, removed your channel from YouTube. Going forward, you won't be able to access, possess, or create. Wow. This is crazy. What was going on? So it was from one channel? Nah, it's elevated. From one channel they did that? I'm from one. This sounds really harsh. We have permanently removed your channel from YouTube. Going forward, you won't be able to access, possess, or create any other YouTube channels? What? Nah, elevated. What you was doing? Going in people, what was you saying? I've never been shadow banned before yesterday or anything else like that. Hi, Faith. How you doing? I'm here all into this. But this is not a shadow ban situation. This is, they removed your, they talking about you're not supposed to have no other further channel. You can no longer have another channel on YouTube. So we need to get to the bottom of what exactly. I need to look this policy up. Can anyone put the link? Elevator, can you do this? Oh, you not. Let me mod you up. Hold on. Should I add you as a mod? Shoot, don't be, look, child. Don't spam this chat. Just kidding, sorry. Black BFF said you got your channel sitting in the corner permanently. Oh, you're at lunch, Faith? What you eating for lunch? How Elevated was wearing an adult diaper. Yo, Fabi is funny. Supreme always come with those questions. I'm like, child, what you want me to say? Anybody that wears an adult diaper is a weirdo. I guess. That kind of stuff doesn't really concern me. Like, even, like, all the stuff we're hearing about Diddy. Like, that's, like, if we didn't know that, that's his personal business. What he decides to do in his bedroom, if he likes to take, you know what, and rub it on you, his you know where, that's his business. Just don't bring that over here. Like, what people do over there is what they do over there. Don't keep it over there. I can only be concerned and worried about what's going on over here. My brain just cannot take on anybody else's stuff. I got my stuff. I got client stuff. I got, child, if somebody want to wear Pampers, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? If somebody's wearing adult Pampers, like that, like, do you care? I don't care. As long as they're not coming to my house with the Pampers on and that's it. Like, they coming in the house with, I'm like, you can't come to my barbecue wearing that. Go put some clothes on. Yeah, BFF said they accuse you of spamming, scamming, slamming, and damning. Supreme, I think you really be missing what I'm saying. I said I'm not concerned about what people got going on over there. BFF is over here. So if he is wearing Pampers, that is something that Shireen, has to worry about. If you wearing Pampers over there in the midnight hour in your house, why is that of any concern to me? I don't care. I don't care. But if it's in my house, if it's concerning me, what's going on over here, that's different. That's totally different. But I can't be concerned about what grown adults that spend their own money on Pampers. I can't be worried about that, man. Ciao. Faith, that sounds good. It does sound good. The chicken, what you said you had a chicken veggie taco bowl. I've been fiending for tacos. I think I'm going to order me some. I'm not making them. I mean, I want to make it, man. Don't judge me and be like, you can make it yourself, coach. Leave me alone. I always cook. I told you I don't like cooking. BFF said, I wear Savage Fenty diapers. Yes, I love the purple ones, babe. The finest of diapers. Yes. That's my man. The finest of diapers. Fabi said, Coach, would you tell us if you found BFF on the bed wearing diapers? He just said he wears the finest of diapers. Fenty diapers. Danielle said, Lord, not BFF. All of y'all is rebuked. You gotta have fun with it, guys. But to be honest, like, seriously, Supreme, that kind of stuff, like, there's more important things to be worried about than people's fetishes. That's a fetish. People got a fetish. Like, they put on adult diapers. But let's say, this is where it would become my concern. All right? Let's say our BFF and I got invited to a party. Like, I'm thinking of, you know who I'm thinking of in particular, babe, right? One of our friends. Like, let's say we get invited to a party. Don't put in the chat who it is. Don't do that. We go to the party. When we get there, everybody got adult diapers on. Now you can ask me, what do I think? Because I ain't going in there with everybody in their adult diapers. Because now I got to be around it. But if people are doing it behind closed doors, manicure. Danielle said, I had some Savage Fenty that was too small. I can fit them now again. Hey, I can fit them again thanks to the planks. Thanks to the planks. Thanks to the planks. That is what it's all about, man. Ooh, First Lady Shayna. Hey, girl. How you doing? Look, here go my baby. Oh, we going in. We may not stay long, but we go. Why we going info? You going in. I'm going to sit in the car. My stomach hurt. You going in. I ain't going in there. Ciao. I am so silly, guys. Don't mind me, but do mind me, but don't mind me. So, question. Have you guys watched my latest video? If you haven't, then what in God's name are you waiting for? Like, can you just watch it really quickly? That would make me so happy inside. Thank you. Oh, I am too silly. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to be around people that are doing these things. Because then I would just think about, like, what are they going to do with that? Ooh, yes, Lala. So, Lala, about the juicing. You know, I know you were talking to me about other options I could do. I really, you know, I'm into health and wellness and whatnot. And I really want to juice more. And I'm so sad that I have so many allergies because it really prevents me from doing green juice. I can't do green apples and celery. Like, why am I allergic to celery? Can someone please tell me? Why am I allergic to apples? Like apples, pears, peaches, plums, cherries, carrots. Like, very sad. But I still make it work. Even though I am allergic to so many of those fruits, I eat what fruit I can eat. Watched and commented, how the heck did you get that? I need another camera to show you how I get the angles I be getting. You would laugh. So basically, my camera is on, where's my camera? It's not right here, but my camera is on a tripod. Extendable tripod. It doesn't extend as high as I would like, but it extends about this high. About this high. So what I did was I put it on the steps, like 2 steps above me, angled it, and then just stood on the escalator like this here. And then it took me up. That's it. No big deal. But that's how I was able to do that. But yo, Danielle, you always support. You always support. And Fabby, my girl, like, and y'all watched the entire video. I really appreciate that. But just to be real, guys, like, if you don't like my content, you don't have to be forced to watch it. Only watch it if you enjoy it. Like, if you don't like it, who cares? Just come to my lives. Yes, isn't that crazy? Babylon, Danielle, yes. Because I would definitely do like juice fasts, but I think about this a lot. Like, I think I've mapped out like what I could do, and I'm like, that's too much acid. Like, you need to be able to switch things up. It sucks. The responsibilities are not worth it sometimes. What do you mean? The responsibilities are not worth it sometimes. Manger? I don't know what do you mean? Coffee, black coffee, no sugar, no cream. That's the kind of girl I need down on my team. Wait, am I supposed to be? Hold on. I have a few minutes left before I have to go. Being a manager? Being manager? What do you mean? Being a manager? Like, do you mean at a job? I don't want to be a manager. I'm good. Thank you, Fabby. I wouldn't watch anything I don't want to watch. I appreciate that. And that's the thing, too. Like, can we be real, guys? Sometimes, like, if you're a content creator, right? Would, like, okay. You're a content creator. People are supporting your channel. Do you watch other people's channels out of obligation? Or do you genuinely like their content? Hello, doctor. I cannot pronounce your name. I am so sorry. Dr. Soyami? Can I just call you Dr. D? I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. But hello. Hi, welcome to the live. Can you eat melon? Yes, I eat melon all the time. I can eat pineapple. I can eat melon. But I can't eat honeydew. I can eat cantaloupe, but I'm allergic to honeydew. Pronounce Shoime? Shoime. Good to be here. It's good to have you here. I was just telling everyone how allergic I am to all these fruit. Give it up, babe. Leave me alone. You're supposed supposed to support me. Talking about give it up, babe. Ciao. That's mean. You see this, Fabi? Y'all see my let's see what Crystal talking about. I'm gonna go on her live and be like, I'm live too. She's still live, guys? Wow, the chat was moving. You guys are cool. Thanks. Yes, Crystal's still live. Let's say hi. You guys, have you guys said hi to? Yeah, she's still live. Oh, she was talking about her video. Wait, she went off? Started streaming 53 minutes ago. Yeah, she's still live. Hey, Crystal. Oh, she's not even on camera. Justin, yes and nope. I watch what I like, and I tell people, do not subscribe to my channel if you don't like the content. Same. But I think sometimes people subscribe to you hoping that you'll return the favor and watch their content. Sometimes I just feel like this. I'm like, I don't want to seem like insensitive or mean, but I'm just being real, guys. So I always, because I'm a straight shooter, and my husband tells me this all the time. He'd be like, yo, babe, your mouth. Like, I be wild. Like, I just say the first thing that comes to my head. So I'm giving you a disclaimer first. Dr. Shoy May. Oh, damn, I forgot already. Shoy May? I'm sorry. Fruits have great benefits, and we should be taking them, not just talking about them. Oh, so what I was saying is I'm allergic to quite a lot of fruit. I'm allergic to apples, peaches, plums, pears, not bananas, carrots. Apples, peaches, plums, pears, carrots. Is carrots a fruit or vegetable? Carrots, cherries. I think that's it. I don't get your notifications either, Fabi. And I even went on your channel and checked to make sure that I'm still subscribed. I'm still subscribed to your channel. I have all the notification bells on, and I don't get notifications. Babylon. I have to go and watch your video. I had to go on your channel to see that you posted a video like 8 days ago. So I'm going to watch that later. Huh? Fabi said, Danielle, that's YouTube doing its thing. For real. I'm being nosy, guys. Ooh, they're going crazy over this Diddy stuff. Yes, doctor. Coach was telling us that she wants to eat veggies and fruits, but she is allergic. So I'm not allergic to all. I eat the veggies and fruit that I can eat. I don't use that. I was sharing that just to tell Lala that I want to juice, but I don't know. I have very limited things that I can juice, but I don't use that as an excuse not to eat healthy. I just eat what I can. Yeah, guys, you know what I think too? Like, even though YouTube isn't sending out notifications, what they are doing as well, because what I'm noticing on my videos is that I'm getting new subscribers. So they're sending it out to people you don't know. What's up, Candy K? All day. How you doing, baby girl? We just here chit-chatting. Just talking. I gotta leave you guys soon and get back to work and finish my day. I'm feeling really good today. And you know what? I don't know if it's because as you get older, I think this, not that I don't know, I actually believe that this is the case. As you get older, you stop caring as much about what other people think, right? The thing is with YouTube, hey, Fee Nicole. Oh, Lord. Sorry, guys. This lady is... Hold on, guys. Okay. Dr. D is fine. Thank you, Dr. D. Hey, Fee, I was saying hi to you. Yeah, so you stop like caring as much. But the thing is with YouTube, because a lot of the communication that we do is like text, like it's written. I think sometimes your personality can kind of get lost in that, like especially in the chat. And I don't know about you guys, but let's say if you have someone that you know, I ain't trying to do all of that. Sorry, guys. Sounds good. Sounds good. How can I say this? I don't know. I'll think about it. Hold on. Hey, Candy K all day. Thank you so much for the shout out. It blessed my whole soul today. Aww. You shouted her out, Candy K? I haven't been getting your notifications either. At all. Candy K. No problem, Danielle. Your content is dope and mental health is super important. It is. She said, why quiet, coach? Why, coach? Quiet. Elevated has a new channel. Yeah, we know. He was in here earlier. We all subscribed and we were reading his we were reading the email that he got sent by YouTube about spamming and scamming. We were just reading it like a little before you came on. Oh, this is what I wanted to ask y'all. So let's say if you have like at work, for instance, if there's someone at your job that you know doesn't like you and you don't necessarily care for them, how do you handle that? What do you do? Are you the type to confront them? Do you keep it professional? Or even in confronting them, are you confronting them in a professional manner? And then let's say on YouTube, let's say you get into like a conflict with someone or someone just stops supporting or whatever, acknowledging you. Do you take offense to that? Like, what do you do? Ha! Fee! My girl. Walk past them, act like they're invisible on God. I only keep professional and I try to deal with them as little as possible. Exactly. And that is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's kind of how I deal with people. Once I peep who you are, and I have in the past anyway, I may even give you one good chance to explain like where this energy is coming from, right? And then based on that conversation or your response to that, after that moment, I'm good. Like I don't even harbor any real resentment or anger towards you. I just know that you are not my people and you no longer exist. I wish you well, but I wish you well from over there. You know what I'm saying? And not even like with any ill intent or hate. Like, I still want you to win. I don't mind, like, I still want you to win. You just gonna win over there, away from me. Win over there. Over there. Shit. Exactly, Ilana. I only communicate in writing and make it look sweet. Exactly. And that's all you're going to get. It's going to become such a thing for you. And what happens is when you pay people dust in that way, it's like they can't even sit in their own skin. They don't know what to do with that. Because people are used to you reacting with this. And look, I'm in my 40s. I'm sitting well in my 40s. Well, in my 40s. I'm 46, okay? And I was saying this to Supreme earlier about the diaper thing. I don't have the energy. And not have the energy. I do have energy, but I don't have it for that. I don't have energy to try and figure out who like me, who don't like me, who supported me, who don't support me. The people that support me, the people that are here for me will show. The people that don't, won't. And it's all good. Like, I don't even feel bad about it. Like, I don't care. And I was saying that before. I said that in a video a while back. And I asked the question, I said, if somebody doesn't like you, like, do you care? Like, do you try to find out why they don't like you? Because I don't. I don't care. Like, if you don't like me, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Pretend to be somebody else? I'm only me on this thing. So if you just don't like me, you don't like me. And that's okay. Yes. Fabi said, I will just keep it moving. No stress over here at my big age. Exactly. Sab and Tony said, only interact about work. Otherwise, I don't know you. I don't know you. You don't exist. And not even, I know when you say that, it sounds so dismissive. But honestly, I'm saying that with all sincerity and love and peace in my heart. I don't know you and you don't exist. And that is the way that I'm going to handle you. There will be no back and forth. If I feel that energy coming from you with back and forth energy, you will be talking to yourself. I'm not engaging. I've learned that a long time ago. Do not engage in the foolishness. Especially on YouTube. And this is to all the content creators. You're on YouTube. There is going to be a day when someone, I was saying this earlier, guys, when someone who you think is a supporter is going to turn into a troll, okay? What you want to do, mark my words, okay? When you hit that 1K monetization, you're moving towards full monetization. After full monetization, your channel's at 5K, you're at 7K, 10K, you're moving up. Those people, that you have right now as supporters will become trolls. Because you taking off and maybe they're not. Or they don't feel as though they're taking off as you are, right? Those same people are going to become haters. They are. And are you going to be going back and forth trying to figure out why? Or are you going to use that energy, all the good energy you got, to focus on content creation, maintaining your household, maintaining your finances, maintaining your no wrinkles? Ain't nobody got time to try and figure out why someone doesn't like you. We are not in high school. And I also don't have to explain myself. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but I'm not explaining why you no longer exist. Babylon. Okay. There you go, Ilana. Stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours. Hello, somebody. Yo, Fee's energy is everything in the world. She said, heck no, I don't give a F. And that is with all sincerity. And I love that about being in your 40s. You no longer care. People can cackle about you behind your back. You don't know my life. You don't know. You don't. And even if you do know, you still don't know my life. Ilana said, no, I never cared because they may not be my favorite person either. Or sometimes, though, Ilana, they could have been your favorite person. But even with that, it just kind of teaches you that you need better discernment. Or you need to listen, because there's probably was a red flag here or there, but you brushed it over because you really like this person, right? And then they could be the one to turn around and stab you in the back. So then that teaches you to practice and work on listening to your inner voice a little better. And not even, because you know what I hear a lot, people say, oh, I wasted 5 years of my life, or I wasted my time, I wasted my energy. I don't look at it as that. I look at it as a lesson. But how many times are we going to learn the lesson before we implement? Huh? Oh, I love that you guys are connecting with each other. Hey, Yvette, how are you? I hope today is going well for you. Oh, my boy. What's up, Candy K? She said life is too short. Amen. Or the other piece of that, too, is life is too long. Because hopefully we here for a long time, not a short time, okay? And we ain't got time to spend our long, rugged life arguing with them. Ain't nobody got... We have goals. Like, I'm sure everybody that came onto YouTube has some sort of goal here. Everyone that has a career has some sort of goal with their career. Your life, your legacy. And wasting it on, oh, so-and-so doesn't like me. Oh, this one doesn't watch my videos. Oh, there's find people that will watch. Babylon. What's up, Jason? You just woke up, didn't you, Jason? I know. I'm jealous, Jason. I'm just over here being an auntie, just talking. Just Danielle say, I say that all the time. I do not know these people that I work with for real. No energy wasted, no cares required. And that is the bottom line. And I listen keenly when they talk. And they start talking about, oh, my neighbors, my neighbors was over there doing X, Y, and Z, and they all up in their neighbor's business. I'm like, I see what kind, and I'm like, yeah, I see what kind of person you are. You all up in your neighbor's tea, so you trying to be all up in mine. Absolutely not. Oh, Danielle said, oh, she out here prophesizing. Who, me? I'm just talking crap. I mean, not crap. This is real talk. This is how we're able to do what we got to do in this world. As individuals, we must be confident and respectful. It's healthy even in the workplace. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely respectful. I'm not talking about being rude to anyone. What I'm talking about is when people... There's a lot of evil out here in this universe. And sometimes you just got to dissociate. You got to detach. Because you're not going to be able to change them. You're not going to be able to do anything. And all you're going to do is end up sucking your own energy source. And ain't nobody got time for that. Hi, Capital D. Hey, Coach. Hey, everyone. Uh-oh. What just happened? Can you guys hear me? Matter of fact, guys, let me go. I'm going to have to go. I know we're having a great chat. Let me just finish the chat. Hello, Capital, says Fabi. Dr. D said we must be in charge of our mental health for sure. Yvette Williams said, yes, you are so true because I got one already coming for me now when I do go live. You see that? They're trying to stop you from going live. When do you go live, Yvette, so we can come over there and support you so you can have some positive energy in the chat? Sam Tony said, I'm Taurian. So is my mom and sister. So I could just read the rest without reading the rest. You will pay people dust in a heartbeat. They better not mess with you, because then the bull comes out. Is that what you said? Let me read it. Trust and believe. I'm not wondering why you don't like me. I've always been a loner, and I'm happy that I'm that way. Yes. For sure. And me too. Like, I have friends, but I'm also 100% capable of being alone. I can go to the movies alone. I could go out to dinner alone. I could go on vacation alone. I can spend time with just me. Like, I'm perfectly okay with that. Capital D said, "Hey, Fabi." Supreme said, "Guess what? I just seen something." So what did you see, Supreme? Just say what you saw. Supreme, you know what, Supreme? You like doing that. You like being like, "Guess what?" And then everybody got to be like, "What, Supreme?" Just say what it is. How about that? Dr. D said, right. Amen, by God's grace. Amen. This is so cool. What did you see, Supreme? I just seen this option. What did you see, Supreme? Capital D say, yes, Taurus gang, both me and my husband. Wow, 2 Taurians got married? Shot boat. Ain't nobody got time to care about what others think. We've got 5,000 other things going on. Who's wasting energy on that? And yes, and not only just the wasted energy, it blocked it. OMG. Yeah, because you're trying to put negativity on my dang timeline. Same exact birthday. Lord, they blocked it. Look. They blocked what? Yes, it drains your positive energy, and it also distracts you from your goals. And that's kind of why I'm talking about it, because we can all say the same thing. Oh, I ignore it. But a lot of times when someone, because it normally happens unexpectedly, or you see it unexpectedly, but you don't realize how much somebody can affect you until all of a sudden they flip on you. Right? So that's kind of why I wanted to talk about it. It's just so you can be aware of it. Because we can all say, oh, it don't bother me, it don't bother me, it don't bother me. But it does. Not it does to a certain degree, until you've mastered the art of not giving a shot mode. You can respond to comments people left on your video with YouTube Shorts. Okay. Capital D said, yeah, you are right about that. You can't just ignore it. You have to truly be unbothered, unaffected. Yes. That wouldn't be a good option for me with this YouTube Shorts thing, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't scroll the shorts. Shorts is not my thing. So I wouldn't know what short to put there. Or with your own short, you can, I don't know. Oh, my boy Stash coming at the end, and I'm about to leave. Stash to the cash. What's goody, my dude? How you doing? Stash, let me ask you a question. You on your YouTube channel, right? And you rocking with people, right? Like, and you make connections with all of these people. And then all of a sudden, somebody start hating on you. What you gonna do, Stash? How you gonna deal with them? Stash late just like Colorful. I bet you Stash is just waking up. Right, Stash? Don't you go to work late in the evenings? Were you sleeping? I was on somebody live yesterday, and they was like, Stash be thirst trapping on Tuesday. That's what I heard. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing? Hey, everybody in the chat. Stash saying hi to y'all. I'm pulling up. Today, yo, Stash. We are evolving past that. We were talking about... This dude said, I'm pulling up to their block. We're not doing that. Yeah, yes. Crystal. Hey, Crystal. Crystal said, Coach, you were talking. I'm gonna say how Crystal said, Coach. You were talking about not caring if people like you or not here on YouTube. Child. Yes, I was. I was talking about that. I was talking about um now, I used the example of DoDash, and I was saying how she was able to navigate, even though she had haters, even though people were making hate videos and getting like 20K views on these hate videos. People were doing podcasts talking about her, like just going in. Throughout all of that hate, guess what she kept doing? She kept posting. You understand? She didn't let the haters win. She didn't let them deter her or stop her from doing what she needed to do. And that's the bottom line. And that's kind of the whole point of what I was saying. Everybody's not going to like you. Some people are going to ignore you. Some people are all of a sudden like they were your supporter and then now they're not. It's not our job to figure out why. It's not our job to figure out how come. If you're authentically being yourself on YouTube, you are going to have people that love that. You are going to have people that, it's not for them. And then you're going to have people that it causes some kind of visceral reaction in their spirit. And that is fine. What we have to get to a place of is being fine with that, understanding that not everybody is for us, and keep gosh darn posting. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your foot, you understand, on the neck of your goals, and not be concerned about who, what, did, how, who, when, why, where, how, who cares. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna take your channel, go over there with it, and do what you will. Do what you will with your channel over there. And I'm going to do what I will with my channel over here. I don't wish you any bad blood, but, and that's learning how to what's the word, Danielle? How come I can't talk? How to put your feelings in a box. and learn how to process that and learn how to sit in the fact that not everybody's going to like you. And that's tough to do. Look, Staff said, LOL, nah, I'm just not going back to their channel. Exactly. Like, I'm just not going to go to their channel. And also, I don't need an explanation as to why they're not rocking with me no more. I just chalk it up to, I'm just not for them. And keep it moving. I'm not going to stew over it because of that. But that's kind of what we're talking about, because we're all trying to get to a better place. So I'm kind of sharing my feeling on it to help someone else, and that we can kind of just talk it out and talk about it. You guys probably don't even peep it, but child, there's people I'm not even engaged. I will not engage. I will not. I will not. Okay. Rising said, but someone showed me his foggy glasses and cheered me all the way up. Foggy glasses makes me laugh. Stash, I don't give a heck. But you an Aquarius about people hating. I know. Stash said, if you don't got haters, you doing something wrong. Crystal's word said, Danielle, how's it go? That's how you make the heart. Not the hate video. Child, they had 1 million hate videos on that child. Yvette said, I have some live videos up. I have some live. No, but I mean, when are you going live, like live? I want to see you live, like, you know? Yes, work through them haters. I love y'all. Rising said, I'm going to see the replay. My break almost up. I just popped in to say hello. Hello, Rising. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. Definitely their spirit. Yes, ma'am. Amen to that. Compartmentalize. You know, there's certain words that, like, do they get jumbled in your mouth? Anyone? Pause. Does that happen to anyone? Compartmentalize. 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 Hey, Reem, what's good? What's good, Professor X? How you doing? Yes, go live today. What you mean tomorrow or tomorrow? Go live today. Why wait for tomorrow? Yes, I be having to repeat it over like, why does it sound like this? Compartmentalize. Because in my head, it's like the word is there. It's hard to explain, guys. There's like a, everybody got a glitch. I think that's my glitch, is pronunciation. Like in my head, I see it and I can say it in my head, but when it comes out of the mouth, pause. Boop. Oh, you get what I'm saying? I like you. I like you, Antonise. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching your interview with Queen, and you mentioned something about you don't like editing and you don't like it stops you from being consistent. And I wanted to scream through the screen, do it anyway. You have the personality. Like, what the heck are you doing? Huh? Hello, somebody. What you doing? If you don't like editing like that, go live. What you waiting on? I'm between calls. I get it. I'm about to get off though, guys. I have to finish up something before the end of the day. And we've been on here for a minute. I really appreciate you guys. Is anybody going live next? Anybody want to jump on? Because I could jump on a live and listen, but I can't be live anymore. I got to get on some calls. What's up, Boppy? Boppy, hit the subscribe button for me now. Thank you. Personality is everything, for real. And that's the thing on this YouTube, guys. Like, some people have like a natural ability, like you just get on the camera and you're able to do your thing. And some people have to work on it. Huh. And I think that causes people, especially on this type of platform where you can become monetized and secretly people can be in a competition with you that you have no idea about, all of that. Because of that, I think that can cause people to not like you or to be upset at you for some reason. But it's really just your natural personality. Some people can get on live and talk to the people. And that's it. They don't even have to have a damn topic. They can just come and talk. And people keep piling in. It's God's gift. Everybody don't have the same gift. Some people have the gift of gab. Other people have the gift of knowledge. Other people can enunciate. Other people are really good with books and reading and being able to really articulate these wonderful ideas. Other people will work your ass out if you come to class Monday to Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link to sign up for class is in the description. Well, will be in the description of this live once it posts, and also the also the channel link section. If you go there, you click on it, right? You'll see the link where you can sign up for class. Then you sign up for the class. Then after you do that, you book the class that you want to attend, hallelujah. And then you show up to class at 7 p.m. live on Zoom. When you come to class, you're going to see Coach Mean Reen standing before you. And she going to work you out like never before. Amen. Amen. So with that, guys, I want to thank you all for coming today. Capital Jewel, if you ever in your life want to work out with me, you are welcome. It's live on Zoom. It's off of YouTube. When you come to class, we are in class. We are not worried about YouTube. We are worried about our body, working out our body, working out our mind, our spirit. Because working out is not just about the physical. It's also about mentally teaching yourself that, yes, I can. Yes, the hell I can do this. Because if you notice when you work out, especially when you come to my class, like the workouts ain't easy. You're going to be watching me do the demo like, who's he think doing that? You. I think you're doing that. And when you do that, when you get in the right headspace, like Capital Jew said, when you get in the right headspace, it does more for your mental than anything else. Because notice, guys, like when you say, I need to unbig my back, I need to work out, I need to do this, I need to do that. How long does it take you to actually do it? Huh? Watch one of my, Yvette, go ahead and watch my video. I put clips in the video of class. Check it out. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Capital Jew. I want you to come to class. I lost weight in 60 days walking and changing my habits. That's dope. I lost weight in 60 days walking and changing my habits. Like your eating habits? That's it. That's it. But then my question, when people say, like, you lost the weight, now what? Now what are you doing to maintain? Because weight loss and weight maintenance are two different things. Yes, and drinking. You stop drinking? Yes, my kind of people, Yvette. I love to work out too. I love to work out too. And I got comfortable. And that is why I'm going to be joining. Yes, girl. Oh my God. I would love. But then when, you come to class, right? That's when you'll find out. Because people be asking me, why do they call you Coach Mean? All right, I got to go for real, guys. Because we could be here forever talking about working out and all of this. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't checked out my channel yet, please go over and check out some of my long form videos. When you go to my page, if you click on videos, then you'll see my actual videos, because I have a lot of lives too. So you'll see lives first normally. So if you click on videos, you'll see just the videos and watch my vlogs and just kind of see what class is about. I throw a couple clips in there. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here, Capital Jew. Have a great rest of your day as well. And to everybody else in the chat, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I thank you so much for showing up. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. The people that will show up for you will show up. The people that don't, where they at? Back there. Ha! Have a good one, y'all. Love y'all. Bye. Where they at? Back there. Remember when Vivica Fox said that? She said, you could put that where? Back there.